One of the most hated mechanics in the game is getting reworked this patch, and it may become very expensive and it may become very loot lucrative. So it is our time to speculate and think about things that may become with this mechanic. And if you were living under the rock and you were not reading patch notes, not knowing what's happening with our skill gems, then let's talk about, of course, the Labyrinth. And Labyrinth, with its small cluster on the talent tree, may become one of the most unpredictable things that is gonna happen with this league. And let's see what I'm talking about here. Let's look at this Trial of Glory, what it does, what it gives you, and the hidden potential of it, or not so hidden if you are familiar with it. Okay, so Labyrinth will become a reworked mechanic in this league. There are gonna be all the different gem rewards tied to the Labyrinth and reward structure, and people are gonna farm Labyrinth way more than they were doing before, because basically all your alternative quality and now just alternative gems are gonna be from Labyrinth, and from I guess that Eternal Labyrinth and all the variations of it are gonna be somewhat in demand, especially in early, whenever people will look for those gems, whenever people will just in general explore the mechanic, how it works. Are these tributes to the goddess, gifts to the goddess, are they good or not, how they will be different and stuff. And now I want to talk about this particular cluster of talents, that Trial of Glory Labyrinth trials in your maps have chance to award an improved offering to the goddess, and you have increased chance to contain a Trial of Ascendancy. This is basically the only cluster of talents on Atlas talent tree that gives you Labyrinth chance increase, and in general it is tied to Labyrinth. So this one may be a very powerful one, especially if demand for all these upgraded versions of Labyrinth trial things are gonna be more in demand. As you can see here, Gift to the Goddess was already quite expensive. This is of course all prices of the end of the league, so they are way higher than they are at the beginning, and these in general they are quite rare. So Gift to the Goddess costs the most, then Dedication to the Goddess, and then we do have Tribute to the Goddess that is quite cheap, to be honest. But everything may change, and just in general, your fragments that you need for Eternal Labyrinth, they may become way higher in price and way more in demand. It all depends on how much lab running will be a thing in the league, and especially these talents, they may help you with gathering some additional ones, but there is one little small thing that may be in the way, because Labyrinth trials, they take quite some time and they are not build friendly, so not every single build in the game can run them quite easily. You may die in them quite often if you don't have good regen and stuff, but especially if you do have a character that can run those trials fast and have a high enough regeneration in order to not really give a damn about all the traps inside them, this may be the thing that you may be interested in, because of how prices are gonna be. Basically, yeah, even generic Offering to the Goddess may worth way more than it was worth before, but it takes some time out of your runs of maps. It takes some flow from your map grinding in general, because you need to get inside of that trial and just run through all the traps inside of them, and this is one of the main things here as well. People just hate those things. It's not like you're really doing anything in those trials. You're not really killing many monsters. You're not really getting any loot other than Offering to the Goddess itself. So we're gonna see, but keep in mind this little thing. Don't forget about it, and check the prices on all different tributes to the goddess, even the regular ones, so offering to the goddess as well. And yes, you may be interested in lab farming by yourself, so if you weren't familiar with changes, if you didn't hear about them in general, then yeah, you should know that Labyrinth now will be the main source of people getting all the different versions of skill gems, and you can increase experience of gems, you can get exceptional gems there, you can increase quality. GCP, gem cutters, prisms will probably change in their price because of all the reworks that tied to our skill gems, their quality and stuff, and the gem recipe. So it's all gonna be an exploration moment for the community, and you need to know that it is happening and that you need to at least sometimes check prices for all these things. Thanks for watching. For more content, definitely subscribe. Have a good day and goodbye.